Today I will be reviewing Afterlife of Archie, issues 1 through 5. It is collected in a trade paperback book. It is written by Roberto Aguirre-Siqueiros and drawn by Francesco Francavilla. Hopefully I got those names right. I doubt I did, though. The first thing that you notice about this book when you read it is the colors. It's very Halloween-esque with oranges and purples and blacks. It really fits the story that is being told and gives it a very creepy feel. The artwork is really good and does an excellent job at hinting at the regular world that Archie would be based in, such as the shadow of Jughead wearing his crown, so you know who the character is without having to figure out who it is. There's amazing attention to detail, talking about Halloween and setting the scenery for about what's to happen. It shows updated and current social media and shows that this is not from the 1950s style of Archie comics, that it is current and makes it more interesting to people of this age. It also has adults having a tough time with social media, such as someone not really knowing what Twitter is and calling it Twittering. The one thing I really enjoyed about this comic, there is at one point in the first issue that they state, "Don't ask questions, just accept it. It is a zombie apocalypse," which is what this story is about. It is about zombies coming to life in the world of Riverdale and how the characters of Archie comics are affected by it. It does a really good job with the cliffhangers because it gives you an ending at the end of each issue, but it gives you a hint to what's going to happen next, so you want to know what the next issue is. And so you'll go and pick it up. But, like I said, it does actually give you an ending versus just keeping you in suspense, wanting to know where it's going. Then on the side note, there is some things about Archie that I've never really liked, which would be such as the rivalry between Betty and Veronica, but I feel like the next trade paperback, once all of it's collected, will address some of that, which makes me really interested to see how it does that. But, so to give you a rundown of just the basic story, and I'm trying to keep this review spoiler-free, a zombie apocalypse happens, and it is caused by Sabrina from the Teenage Witch. And I did watch the TV show, and I had never known that was part of the Archie world, so I was excited to see her, and it kind of gave me a hint back to my childhood. And I also did read some Archie comics when I was younger. But so a zombie apocalypse is coming, and it sets it up quite nicely, and it's Halloween night when it happens. The issues are only set for a couple days at most. I think it's actually like 1 day from Contagion outbreak, and then it's like 2 days before Halloween is when it starts. But it was a really enjoyable story, and it just has such an amazing feel throughout it. My favorite issue is probably number 4, which was quite an impactful issue in this book. But I would say this would be definitely a check-out book if you enjoyed anything based in the Archie world, such as Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or even read Archie comics as a child, or else even Josie and the Pussycats. It's been stated that they will be joining this at some point in a later issue. I haven't read any issues with them yet, but it will be interesting to see what they do with them. But overall, if you have any interest in zombies and you want to see how that would affect the world of Archie, you should give this a try.